Now, what if I told you guys a couple of episodes ago, I actually got a spawner that is the rarest spawner on the server, completely without knowing. Like, I genuinely had no idea that I got this, but I actually genuinely won the rarest spawner, and I think it was even in my episode 2, so I'd barely even played the server before, and we somehow managed to get ourselves the rarest spawner without me knowing. If you guys are wondering what spawner I'm talking about, it is indeed this spawner right here, the only spawner left in my PV. It is the silverfish spawner. Let me tell you why it's so rare, is because you can literally only get it from crates slash like monthly crates and stuff, and I did indeed do that. The second episode I ever did, I opened a monthly crate, and I actually got a silverfish spawner. Now, at the time, I didn't really think much of it because I didn't really know how rare it was, but upon a little bit of research on the server, I found out that this bad boy is actually worth a good amount of money. Like the only offer that I've seen so far, and the only offer I've had from anyone, has been $500 million. Yes, that is a lot of freaking money. Now, you may be wondering why, why is it worth so much? Why does it have to be worth so much? Let me tell you why, okay? The silverfish drop nether stars, and they sell for $2,500 each. So this by far makes it the highest mob drop, like sell price for absolutely anything. So that is exactly why it's so rare. So I just wanna, I want to chuck it down. I want to see, I want to have a little bit of an example just to show you guys what we're talking about right here. Slash sell hand, boom, 2.5k straight up 2.5k, which is just absolutely mental. Of course, if we were to set this up on a drop spawner, then it would indeed just be farming us automatic money. Like it's that OP. And look, this is gonna drop us 2, boom, that's another 5k. Like, just think about that for a second, guys. Think about that for a second. We AFK this thing for maybe like an hour, and we're probably going to be making, well in the region of 1 to 200k, I'm gonna say. See, look, three happened that time, 3 spawned that time, which means 3 nether stars for us. Sell hand, boom. It is literally just a absolute money making machine. But guys, what I'm trying to think of today is whether it's actually going to be worth me selling it or me keeping it, because obviously we only have one of them, and having only one of them means that it's not going to be too, like, it's not going to be the most efficient spawner in the world, okay? I could set this up as a drop spawner, but if I did that, then I'm pretty much going to be looking at only grinding this spawner, which kind of deems all my other spawners like worthless. Now, obviously, it's going to be good because it's giving me like literally 2.5k every item that comes out of this. Every silverfish is 2.5k. So when it drops to like that, 5k, boom. Now I'm just wondering, do I take the 500 mil or do I keep the silverfish spawner and make a grinder with it and, do it that way? Because, oh my goodness, 6 of them just spawned right there. What the heck? Like, because right there, that's 15k. I don't know what I was on about 100k in an hour, bro. You're literally, I got 15k in, what was that, 10 seconds? I don't want to know what you're looking at for getting it, in an hour. That's just mental. So what I might do is trial this spawner just to see, how much it actually will make me. And then we'll see, what we can do with it once we've done that. So I think I'm going to trial the spawner. So we're going to set up a drop section. Where should we do it? Let's set up a drop section somewhere around here. Now, luckily, someone's pointed out the fact there is chunk hoppers. So we're going to buy 1 chunk hopper just because, I want to make sure that we've got one. And it basically is going to work a lot better than regular hoppers. So what we're going to do is we are going to make a little bit of a section. Now, obviously, it's going to be a little bit of a smaller section because someone's actually, I'm just going to get rid of these because, to be honest, I don't need stairs up there. I have /fly, so these really aren't going to be too much for us. So we are going to go ahead and make ourselves this little section right here for the silverfish spawner because I just want to have the fact that to say that I have the most expensive, oh my goodness, most expensive spawner on the server, like that's a kind of a big deal right there. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove these little stairways right here. I don't know who the frick built this on my island, but it definitely wasn't me, alright? So, chill out and don't be building things on my island, fam. It's all good, though. No, it's fine. Alright, let's break all this glass real quick. It is literally going to be so effective to have this chunk hopper as well, because if you think about it, that 250k is going to be made back in probably, like, I want to say you could probably make 250k in 10 minutes. Like, I'm going to be completely honest. Like, I think that's how much money you're going to be able to make. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and destroy all of these like that, and we're going to build ourselves a little bit of a drop spawner. So I'm going to make this one a little bit smaller than the other ones just because it doesn't actually need to be like big at all. Like this is going to be perfect size because, we only have the one spawner, like, and it's not going to drop very fast. So this is going to be perfect. Now, providing I go high enough with this spawner, this should just work. Like it's, with it being a chunk hopper, I am within the same chunk, of course. And as long as the silverfish, doesn't move too much when it falls, then this should theoretically anywhere that it falls work. So that's what we're going to hope to happen. If it doesn't happen, happen, then I guess we're gonna have to revisit it and have a look and see what we can do different. But I'm thinking that this should all be good right here. We can actually select with the chunk hopper as well. I just noticed that we can select the different types of items that it picks up. So for example, if something else was in this chunk, we could filter all of those items out and say, you know, we only want it to pick up one certain item. So that is pretty cool, I have to admit, because I know that on previous servers having chunk hoppers has been a little bit of a problem when it picks up a load of stuff that you don't want it to. Now, I'm kind of hoping that this just, like I say, just works, because it should do. One thing I am going to do quickly is I think I've got a couple of these over here. I'm just going to make some regular hoppers that will transfer into the bottom chest as well, because we don't want it to overflow, but it shouldn't do, because you know it's very, very rare that it will overflow. The only thing that's annoying about this platform that I've made is there isn't technically a middle to it, so you know it's always, my spawner's always going to be in an odd kind of place, but we'll have to see how high we can go and see how high we have to go for this to die when it drops. So we can place it right there for now. Let's see whether this works or not, and we also need to place a thingy on the top so that it doesn't spawn. There we go, it's falling. Did it die? Let's see. Yes, it did indeed die, and the chunk hopper, I'm going to assume, picked it up. And also, look how much space is in that chunk hopper. Loads. Oh my goodness, it works. It actually freaking works right there. It literally works. All right, perfect. So we now officially have this. I don't know how many blocks I technically had to go up, but I just went up this amount anyway. It doesn't really matter how many blocks go up as long as it works. So you know, I'm not mad about going up this many blocks. So what I'm gonna do just for a little test is I'm literally gonna sit here for 2 songs worth on Spotify and see whether, you know, see how much it gets me. So without further ado, I'm gonna AFK. I will see you guys in about, I'm gonna say it's about 6-7 minutes. So yeah, I'll see you then. All right, I actually went for 3 songs on Spotify, which is actually probably about 10 minutes. So we've AFK'd this boy right here for about 10 minutes. All right, let's see what we've got down here. There's no nether stars just chilling. I assume they all went straight through that hopper right there. And we have nearly a stack. And in fact, yeah, with that last one that just died, we might even get more. And what I just realized is when I killed them with my sword, I was probably getting more because I have looting. I don't know if it works on those or not. But let's go ahead and sell hand and see after 10 minutes how much I've just made. $152,000. 152k after 10 freaking minutes. That is absolutely insane, to say the to say the least. That is insane. That's absolutely crazy. We just made 41k from that as well. Let's empty this guy's inventory. We're just on a absolute money making spree right now. Look at how many freaking, oh my goodness. All right, let's take all this out real quick and let's make some money off of this guy right here. Oh my goodness, we are making bare money today, guys. That is what's happening today. We're making bare money. So let's go ahead and chuck everything in here. I've got a feeling I might even have chests to sell on my spawners over the other side as well, so that's kind of cool. Let's just empty all of this out though. I'm gonna do a full empty, I think, just so that we, you know, get the most out of it that we can. Let me just chuck out some rubbish real quick. All right, we'll leave 1 stack in there. Let's chuck all of this in here. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to sell all this stuff. We literally have made so much money today. I'm not even joking. All right, do we have anything in here? Yes, we do. We've got a few things in here that we can chuck in. May as well. Boom. Boom. All right, let's do it. Boom. That's another 129k. We're actually making bank right now. We're actually making so much money. It's actually ridiculous. And then I think there's going to be even more down here, which is nice to know. Yes, 16 diamonds in there and 34 in there. Now, what we're going to do real quick is we're going to sell those also. But I've just thought of something that we could do. I'm going to actually come in here real quick. I'm going to take my evoker spawners out, because what I've just realized is that we can indeed, oh my goodness, please melt. There we go. What we can do, oh, I only have 1 evoker spawner. I forgot about that. But we can actually add these to the drop spawner, and these will now essentially also drop a lot. So if we chuck, where are we at? Let's go back 1 and across 1 to right there. I think that'll be a good place. If we now boom and boom, put this on here, I'm assuming this should be enough height to kill those as well. So let's just see. And those, yeah, those die. And then the diamonds should go straight through and into here, I'm hoping, is how it's going to work. Go on, do it for me. Do it for me. Do it for me. I'm not going to lie, I have no idea where that diamond went, because it didn't go in there for some reason. So let's just see. Maybe these ones only drop diamonds if you actually, like, manually kill them. We'll just have to double check that. Let's see. Okay, he definitely did not drop anything off the edge. Come on. Oh, there we go. That one went in. I don't know why. the other one didn't go in. Maybe it just didn't drop anything on the one before. So now, essentially, we're making double money because we can AFK up here with our Avoca spawner. And, yeah, that's going to be good. So let me just double check again. So / mob coin shop. How much does an Avoca spawner cost us, roughly? It costs us 10,000 mob coins. So they're not even the best ones to get, though. Like, villager spawners drop emeralds. So, you know, I guess... Wait, no, diamonds got to be worth more than emerald, surely, yeah. But these ones drop gold blocks. So a vindicated spawner would actually be better. But obviously, I don't have that kind of mob coins right now. So, oh, I guess, look at it. We literally fell at the same time. Splat. Splat, dude, straight into there. See, sometimes it's going in and sometimes it's not. I don't know what's going on here. Let's just see. Is it, like, stuck in my hoppers or something? That's very, very weird. Is it going into a different chest or what's going on here? That's very weird. Why does it sometimes go in and sometimes not? I feel like before I put that spawner up there, it was working fine. And then I put that spawner up there and now it's like a little bit dodgy. So let's just double check again. Let's wait for them to drop again. So that should be +1 diamond right there at a minimum. And then let's wait for another silverfish. There we go. That silverfish is going. Boom. He's splat as well. So that should be another star. Okay, it did the diamonds this time. There's... okay, and there's another star in that hopper right there. So it is, yeah, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But you know, we're not going to complain about it. So yeah, we essentially have the rarest spawner on the server, and I'm definitely not mad about it. I don't know about you guys. You probably are, because you're probably like cursing at me because you want you want one of these freaking spawners. Like I could tell you want one of my silverfish spawners. But we'll have to see if we manage to grab any. But for now, guys, that is going to be it for this episode today. If you have enjoyed it at all at any point in this episode, make sure you do hit that like button as well. Of course, if you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Over 80, I think it's over 84% of you guys that watch these videos are not subscribed. That is an absolutely insane number. 84%. Imagine, dude, imagine. So guys, if you could hit that subscribe button, it'd be much appreciated as well. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. This has been Skyblock on the Archon Origins. Hopefully you'll join me for the next episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.